What's going on? It's Frank back with another Frank Look At, and this is a video I promised I would make, but I didn't think I'll be making it so soon after I promised it. Earlier this week, I promised I would make like a video about like my feelings about football and about high school football in general. And I said, "Oh, I'll film it this weekend. It'll be great, especially like, you know, I'm still coaching, we're still going on." And sadly, as the Frank Look At that came out today, I guess, I guess yesterday's video when this comes out, um, is the bitter end of an amazing football season and my favorite season as a coach. Um, and I thought it's just really, I should just, just give a little, like my thoughts about football, like at the high school level. Um, so I think it should start with me giving a little background information about me. I came in June after I graduated eighth grade to summer football as a 13-year-old, never playing tackle football before. And I was fucking awful. I was horrendous. I sucked. I was really shit at football. Um, I enjoyed being out there. I enjoyed my teammates. I didn't know what to do. And I eventually found my position at D end. I'm not going to talk about how I played, but I eventually started my sophomore year at defensive end. Didn't start junior year on varsity. Started senior year on varsity and started alongside my brother. He was linebacker. I was the linebacker. I was defensive end. It was a really cool opportunity. But one of the things that stuck with me is yet not only playing with my brother, which I coach with my brother now, which is awesome. I don't know how many people could say they got to play and coach with their brother, and that's one of the things I do really enjoy. But I had a coaching staff that believed in me, and I wanted to give back to them. So eventually, second year of college, me and my brother are like, they seem to have pretty low on coaches. Why don't we come help in the summer after we our summer jobs, and then since we go to school not too far away, it'll be like an hour, 2 hour drive, hour and a half, 2 hour drive depending on. Let's help them on game days. So we helped out our second year of college, our third year of college, our fourth year of college. And then COVID, we helped out for that wonky COVID season. And after that, I left for Spain. And I came back. I came back that following year. And the program was still struggling, but it was on its way up. Our first year coaching, varsity went 0-10, and they never got more than 4 wins from 2017. Was 0-10, but after that, never had 4 wins. My first year back, we're in the lowest division we could possibly be in. I'm helping out JV and a bit of varsity. JV goes 10-0. Varsity wins their league. Wins a league for the first time since 2004. They've made playoff appearances, but never had won a league. And yeah, it's the lowest one, but the freshman class, who is now seniors, dominated their entire high school career. The next year, lost in this. So we lost in the first round of playoffs that first year, 2022. 2023, we're also 2022 lowest division of playoffs we could be in. 2023 lowest division of playoffs again, losing the semifinals. And then 2024, I'm still doing JV and varsity. Don't make playoffs. Still have a solid 7-3 record, but in a tougher division. Even though we don't win, we get bumped up to where we were almost 10 years ago, where I played in high school, the division. And 10-0, we lost in the first round on a heartbreaker. And I think I said this last night, but what really got to me wasn't the fact that we lost, was I've worked with these kids, these seniors, from right when I got back to Spain till now, and they've really made a big impact on my life. Like I said, if you don't know what my job is, then you're stupid, but I probably wouldn't be in my career position without coaching those kids and getting to interact with those kids. So like, I wouldn't be financially where I am without these kids, and doing what I love without these kids. So it kind of hit me last night that like I'm never gonna coach them again, and there's some of them I may never even see again. I hope that's not the case. I hope if they ever need anything, they reach out. But football's a tragic sport, man. It really is. I think it's the most unique high school football sport, and that's because there's other sports: soccer, baseball, softball, swimming, track field, cross country, all that stuff. There's running clubs. You can play rec league soccer, Sunday league soccer, softball, baseball as an adult, basketball at like the Y, all that stuff. But like football is like, once you take off those pads, you like you're 17, 18 years old. Majority of people, like 99% of people who play high school football will never put on pads again. They'll never put on those pads again and feel that, the joy of playing. And I don't coach to, relive that. I really don't. But I do coach for those kids. I do coach so I can make kids into better men, make those boys coming as freshmen into men, but also to make sure they have some amazing memories that they could look back on and be like, it was such an awesome time to play. It's a cruel sport. It's a cruel sport, and this will be the last football video I make in a long time. So maybe I'll put a collage together for Frank Look At where I put all the football videos, not like every chance, and not like every time I talked about football, but like every week video, like every game day video, as well as this at the end. But thank you so much for watching and being a part of the Frank Look At football adventure. And for now, for the 2025 season, I am signing off. This has been a Frank Look At. Peace.